Hey guys, welcome back to Maverick Watch Reviews. I appreciate you joining me. And again, for those new viewers, thanks for checking out my channel. I really do appreciate it. Today I have the Tissot Seastar 1040mm. I'm not gonna read off the model number, it's really long. Anyway guys, I've turned into a huge Tissot fan. I think they're just a fantastic quality watch for the money. Are they a little smidge expensive? They are, but they're Swiss made and they're made from really good materials and really good design. So I love these things. Let's check it out. Alright guys, as usual, check out my Amazon shopping channel for any of the other watches I reviewed on my channel. As y'all know, I get a very small commission, blah, 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 who cares? So, here is a Tissot normal packaging. You get your outer sleeve here, you got your inner box. There you go, it's your first peek at it. Now, Maverick calls this the Caribbean dial, and I couldn't agree more. Really, really nice dial. Really, really cool. You get your pillow in here, and you get a warranty card down there. You get a manual and all the other stuff that you would expect to get. Let's go ahead and take it off the pillow here. There we go. Let's put this stuff back. Get this out of the way. There you go. There's your first look at it, man. Make sure I wipe it off. There we go. Really, really cool watch. Now, first I want to thank Saltzman's Watches out of Rhode Island. Make sure you talk to David or Richard or Evan, the owner. They're fantastic to work with. I know I've done a lot of these reviews for them because they are really, really nice to work with. They offer a generous discount. Y'all know about the discount that I'm going to explain a little bit later as well. And they've got tons of other brands like Hamilton, Citizen, Tissot, obviously, G-Shock, Oris, Breitling, and Tag, and a few more. So make sure you stay tuned for the coupon code later in the review. I think y'all already know what it is, but anyway. And of course, I'll go ahead and put the specs down there in the description field if you want to really nerd out. Like, it's got a 40mm stainless steel case. It's 300 meters water resistant, which is 990 feet. Obviously, it's made in Switzerland. It weighs 148 grams. Again, check down there if you want all that information. So this is their 1000 line. So it's water resistant to basically 1,000 feet, 999 feet. And I absolutely love it. I love that dial. If you look at it, you see it's kind of brushed. It's got a vertical brushing to it. And I love the gradient. It's kind of like a fume type of dial where it's darker on the outside, then it gets lighter as you go to the interior. You got the sword style hands. You got a nice little T as a counterbalance on the end of the second hand. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. It'll pop up here in just a second. There you go. There's the T. You got it looks like a little bit bigger date window to me down there at 6 o'clock. Maybe I'm tripping. I'm not quite sure. It just looks a little bit bigger. It's very legible. It's got a nice bezel around that date window. You got a little lollipop on the end of the second hand. Let me show you that. Just the tiniest little lollipop there. And of course, your regular circular indexes, and you got your triangle up there at 12. Minimal writing. You got Tissot 1853, Seastar, Powermatic 80. It's got the Powermatic 80 movement with 80 hours of power reserve. And then very small font. You got 300 meters down there right above the date window. Let's check out the bezel. Oh yeah, nice bezel action. Really, really nice bezel action. Not as good as some I reviewed, but still got a little bit of back play. Not as good as some I reviewed. But wow, it lines up perfectly, which is nice. Man, this is a really nice watch, guys. Look at the case here. You got some brushing and some polishing on the case sides. The case is really interesting. Look at that. The case kind of digs in right there. That's kind of cool. Plenty of knurling on the bezel itself, the 120 click bezel. You got your crown over here at 3 o'clock. Of course, it's signed, it's screw down, and you have got the Crownguards right there. Let's go ahead and unscrew it, which I've already done and taken a look at it. Really, really loud crown pop, by the way. That was really loud. For a crown pop, that's really loud. Buttery smooth winding, buttery smooth closing it back up. If I can get my fingers around it. There we go. Really, really nice. Just a nice, wow, nice feel to it. Let's look at the rest of the case. Again, I like that kind of indentation right there where the thumbnail is. I've never noticed that before. That's pretty cool. And this is kind of like bead blasted, the center part right here. Wow, really nice, man. All right, let's look at the bracelet. Plenty of articulation. Still got all the stickers on it. You got obviously your Tissot logo right there on the buckle. You got 3 micro adjusts. Let's go ahead and open it up. There you go. Stainless steel. There is your scissor clasp. Very nice. Let's look at the case back. Screw down case back. Obviously, you got see-through. You can see that Powermatic 80 movement inside. Around the periphery of the case back, obviously it's stainless steel. It gives you the movement number. It gives you the model number. You see the little Tissot logo right there on the rotor. Wow. It does have quick release. That's cool. It's got a quick release strap system right there. You can see where my finger's pointing right there. Now these guys, these come in like, gosh, how many different dial, and it's got literally like 75 different versions, ranging from 36 millimeter, a little 36 millimeter quartz, on up to a 45.5 millimeter automatic. Tons of different dial colors and strap and bracelet combinations. You can get rubber straps, you can get stainless steel bracelets, you can get two-tone stainless steel bracelets. I mean, if you can't find a Tissot Seastar 1000 you like, that's crazy. Actually, I take it back. It doesn't come with all those different combinations, but the Seastar line has literally 75 different combinations. Let me double check and make sure I'm telling you correctly here. Hold on a second. I'm sorry, guys. I lied to you. It's got 45 different variations, not 75. So 45 different variations. Still, that's a ton of options, man. An absolute ton of options for a watch like this. Really, really cool. And they range from around, you know, like $400 or $500 on up to $1,000 or something, or a little bit more. So you're definitely going to find one that you like. All right, let's go ahead and pop it on the wrist. I've already tried this before, and I think it's a tad big right now. Yeah, it's a little bit big, but luckily it's got those micro adjusts. I could probably use all 4 of those micro adjusts. Wow, good looking watch, man. And I like that Caribbean color way that Maverick kind of thought up. It really does kind of look like something. And if you look, the chapter ring has that shine to it. See how I'm moving my wrist there? It's got a little shine to it. I love the vertical brushing. Just a great watch, man. Just a great watch all around. Really cool. All right, let's go ahead and give it a lume shot. I think the Super-LumiNova is going to do really well. So let's kill all these lights. Let's kill these monitors. And I definitely want to know your all's thoughts on Tissot's Lume. All right, let's check this thing out. I think it's going to do really well. We'll see. Yeah, it's not as bright as I thought it would be. I have to admit, I'm a little disappointed. But it's still doing a job. So, you know, not too bad. I thought it will be a little bit brighter, guys, honestly. But anyway, let's go ahead and cut everything back on. And I'd love to know y'all's thoughts on this thing. I think most of y'all really like Tissot, so that's cool. So anyway, if you want to get one, head on over to Saltzman's. They're currently $875, but if you use MAV20, you get 20% off your entire order. So that's going to count if you get multiple watches. That's going to save you $175 on this one. This one is currently $875. Use the MAV20 code. It brings it down to $700. So that's an incredible savings. If you want to head on over there. And again, that MAV20 code might not apply to the more expensive Swiss brands. I say this every time I give you all this code, so nobody's surprised if like you're not going to get 20% off a tag or something. So make sure you call up there first before you try to use that code on one of their more expensive Swiss brands like Breitling, Tag, Oris, etc. Make sure you call them first. And guys, that's really been about it for this one. Again, 45 different options with the Seastar line. It's one of their most popular watches for sure. People love these watches because they're quality watches, man. They're very well made. They're good looking. Tons of different options. They're obviously Swiss made. They're automatic. I mean, they're fantastic. 80 hours of power reserve is a lot, man. That's a lot of power reserve. That's what, 3.5 days, something like that. And I love that dial. Really, really love that dial. So I love these things. I hope y'all like them too. Anyway, that's been about it for this one. And I will see y'all in the next review. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.